Dogman fans, we need to talk because Dogman is officially back. Dogman Big Jim Believes comes out on November 11th, 2025, and from everything we've seen so far, this book is gonna dig deeper than ever before into the entire series. From Dogman and Grandpa to, of course, the main man Big Jim, this book is gonna have a ton on offer. Like and subscribe, and let's talk about it. Big Jim has always been the guy with a lot of heart, but not quite enough strategy. He's constantly caught up in things that might be above his pay grade, but this time he's stepping into the spotlight as Commander Cupcake again, and honestly, I genuinely think that this could be the book which completely turns him from comic relief into something much more meaningful. We already know he lost his parents when he was young, Mama and Daddy Jim, who definitely gave him an amazing upbringing. And while the Dogman series doesn't usually lean too hard into backstories, with some exceptions, this book might give us a look at how Big Jim learned to be so relentlessly hopeful in the first place. We all know the quote from book 12 where he said, "We can't control the wind, but we can adjust our sails." But I'm sure that there's much more behind that. Did he choose to see the world this way after losing so much? Or did he just have one really special cupcake and everything clicked? I don't know, but I kinda wanna find out. And speaking of everything not being okay, let's not forget that the Space Cuties are back. I know the Space Cuties don't sound too threatening, but this time they're led by someone new, Chancellor Chibi, and they've apparently leveled up with an invention that might just make them invincible. So maybe the Space Cuties are more dangerous this time around, which is definitely gonna switch things up and make it way more interesting. But of course, we have to talk about Grandpa because this could finally be the moment where something changes. He's always been a villain throughout this series, but Big Jim has been spending a lot of time with him recently, and if anyone could rub off on someone like Grandpa, it's probably the guy whose only real superpower is making people feel much better about themselves, and probably skinnier compared to him as well. I'm not saying Grandpa's about to become a full-on good guy, but maybe, just maybe, we'll once again see a version of him that wants to help out. Or at least wants to help because it troubles the villains more than it annoys the good guys. That still counts. If Grandpa does begin to shift, it could completely push the series in a new direction, especially in terms of his relationship with Petey. How does a guy like Petey deal with a father who's suddenly acting decent? Does he trust him? Does it freak him out? Are we about to get some real family therapy in the middle of the Dogman books? The Petey family dynamic is always fascinating to see, and the mix of ridiculousness and sincerity has always been one of the best parts of the series. And then we've got the character reveals that reveal more lore than just about anything else. Grandpa's parents, Phil and Fritzy. They're stated to be his loving but simple-minded parents, and without doing too much speculation, this has the potential to completely shake up the book. I'm really excited about that, and if you are too and want to see what's gonna happen, like the video. Of course, there are so many different things to unpack regarding this book, but I want you to talk about it as well. Tell me exactly what you think in the comments down below, and let me know your thoughts about Big Jim, Grandpa, his parents, and the Space Cuties and their new inventions. Thanks a lot for watching, and remember, Big Jim for the win.